Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Fishing with Nordby. Here we are in our new garage. This is the first look at the new garage. This is travel vlog day 1. We are headed up to the Detroit River. You can go fish Lake St. Clair, or you can go fish Lake Erie for the Major League Fishing. Stop number 6 on the Road to the Bass Pro Tour here, fishing the Tackle Warehouse Invitationals. This has been the best year of fishing we have ever had. God has done some amazing things. We won Kentucky Lake, and we've had top 50 everything, even in the Toyotas. We finished 7th in the Toyotas division, so we did qualify for the championship in November. But we're getting ready to head up north. We have an 11-hour drive ahead of us. Here's the shop. What do you think? I have all the stuff we just moved. I was back for 6 days. We moved the whole house. Went to ICAST. Back for 2 days. Now we're headed back up north. So we got a little staircase going to a loft up there. It's going to be sweet. But I just got done strapping on my transducer shields, guys. Those are new. Sonar shield. Got a little clip. Super easy. Pop it on your transducer right there, and that's going to protect you. Clips right on. It's going to protect you on the road. It's going to protect you when you are traveling. So if you're interested in those are linked down below. But super slick little shield right there. You don't want any rocks hitting your transducers. Anything that's going to scratch up that bottom side where those cones come from is going to mess up your transducer. There's 3 different things that you need to clean regularly. If you're having interference in your live scope settings, it might not be the settings. It might be because this isn't clean. So literally pop it out of the water, clean it, wipe it off, wipe the algae, wipe the dust off, and clean it. A lot of times the vertical lines of your interference will go away. So yeah, check this out. Just pops on. Sonar shield. I got one already on my perspective mode, and we have one on the Cornfield Fishing Gear live sweep right there. So we are protected. We're gonna hit the road. Let's hit the road, Jack. It's gonna be fun. Let's roll. We got a long drive ahead of us. Here we go. Just stopping for gas. We are only an hour and a half away. We filled up the truck, $117. We filled up the boat. It was about half full, so only $86. We're ready to roll. The restroom? Let's get there. We just made it to Lake St. Clair, where we are staying, and we're gonna drive down, fish Detroit River and Lake Erie tomorrow, fish Detroit River and St. Clair the next couple days probably, see what we can find. Mitchell made it. Ready?
Oh yeah, ready to get after it, son.
Heck yeah.
Catch some smallmouth.
I know, you've been on a roll. You just did good on Champlain.
Yeah, that's a pretty good tournament.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alex is here. You ready?
Yes, sir. We all gonna make a top 50.
That's right. You did good at Champlain too.
Yeah, I had a pretty good tournament.
Nice, man.
So
good
hopefully
deal.
we can keep that ball rolling.
That's right. Ethan Grant's gonna be here in a little bit. Probably when it's dark. He'd a little further drive than all of us down there in South Alabama. So if we see him, we see him tonight. If not, we'll see y'all in the morning. Day 1 of practice. Alright, you know we're excited when we are the first ones on the water this morning. Joe Graffman just put in after me. The first 2 out of this ramp on the water this morning. Putting in at Elizabeth Park today in the Detroit River, and we're fishing Lake Erie and the Detroit River. So that's our game plan. We have 16-hour-long practice days. That's like 2 days. It's gonna be a fun day. Stick with us, see how we break this place down. day one of practice. Excited, it's a beautiful morning, it's 68 degrees. It's gonna be fun. Let's get them. Let's go. Oh man, we are in the river. Don't really know what to expect. The current is ripping. Man, we're gonna try to make something happen in the river here. Just gonna crank around in the current for a little bit, I think. Yeah, this is beautiful. All right, don't need to go 30 feet deep. Also, need to look more in front of us. There's floating eelgrass up here? What? Wow. That's crazy. Well, that's why we can't see very good. I left my sonar shields on. Not used to those. Protect our transducers the whole way up. Those are so easy to take off too. I like that. I'm gonna throw them back here. That's funny. I was like, why is my live scope? Why can't I see good right now? I should be able to see. That would do it. Wow. This is a new lake now. Oh my gosh. There's so much grass out here. There's one. Woo! So this fish feels huge, and it was on a grass clump. I don't know what I have. This cannot be a fish. He got me behind something. Dang. He got me behind something. Sure enough, broke off. Dang. Wow. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna go through the drop shot weights today, it looks like. This current's ridiculous in the river here. We're not even on Erie yet. we don't know what we're doing, but we have not caught any yet. Thought I had one bite, and I think it was just something on the bottom I got stuck on in the middle of all that grass. Next. All right, let's get out here to some open water and start looking. Ooh, it gets me excited. Gets me so excited. We are going to throw around this guy right here. Mach Skooler. Yes, you guys have seen that. If you haven't, you have been watching my channel. All right, let's look around. There's one. Our first fish of the trip is a baby. Came out here a little deeper, threw a drop shot around. And my second cast of the drop shot out here. That old KVD half shell. First smallie of the trip. And my rod breaks. What? Oh my gosh. Well, glad to get that out of the way so we didn't break that on tournament day. All right, dude. Y'all are gonna tear my hands up this week. That's weird. Not sure why the rod broke there. Must have had a weak spot. 2-pounder start the morning. See you, buddy. Okay, we are rigging back up with a new rod here. Oh, let's go. I'm excited. One down. Let's get a bigger one. Next. There's one. Jerk bait. Is that a largemouth? It is. What is a largemouth doing out here? Well, that's weird. That's really weird. Right here in the middle of nowhere. Got a largemouth. That's crazy. Maybe they're being more picky than the smallies, and that's why we're getting a lot of followers. I don't know. There's one right behind this little piling here. Not a big one. Definitely not a big one. But fun. And he got off right there. That's fine. About a 14 incher is all. He bit the honey candy dream shot. I like that. I like the look at this one. It's got green and blue and black flake. It's pretty juicy. Ned rig. Looks like a decent little guy. First cast with the Ned rig of the whole day. Alright. Maybe they want a Ned rig. Jumper. Come on. Just a 2-pounder. Just a 2-pounder. That's fun though. Quit wiggling, bud. Let me get a thumb in you. Smallmouth are relentless. Alright, another one. That's fun. Another one. They are eating this thing up. Yeah. There we go. Another nice little guy. Man, when I hook into a real one, it's gonna be nuts because these things fight so. Look at that, dude. These things fight so hard in this current. It's just a little bigger than that last one, but he's not very big. Just like a 2.5. Limit fish. Limit fish. That's not gonna do much. See ya. Broke the Ned off. Let's tie another one on here. Super strong current. Let's throw a heavier head on. Get down there a little quicker. And let's grab some more Neds. We are throwing this one right here, Moon Juice. This is that Strike King Ned Ocho that we won Kentucky Lake with. What else would we throw? Alright, let's get set up here. Got the Ned rig on. This is like a 1/5 ounce head, small hook, polymer knot. Caught 2 in a row on the Ned rig right when we tied it, right when we threw it. Got out of the box. If they want something on the bottom, we'll give them something on the bottom. Alright. Moon Juice. Boom. With a little thump gel. We have a nice one on through a bunch of eelgrass here. I don't know how big he is, but definitely through the eelgrass. It is a white. What's a white doing? Good to know. then there's some whites roaming out here because we've been throwing at everything. We got nipped a few times. White. Let's do it. 30 foot. Oh, there's fish down there below us in 30. I'll stay right here. Right below us, what do we have? Big old group of smallies? Really? There's a ton of smallies down here. 32 feet. That might be the big one of the day so far. Not a giant, but pretty sweet. He is going nuts. Oh my gosh. Quit it, dude. All right. Well, you're crazy, dude. You're crazy. Oh, smoked it. That was right below the boat in 32 feet. Wow. Let's drop back down. Current is ripping. So, just gonna throw it up about 20 feet and we're gonna watch it sink. You can see it sinking there. The smallies are right under the boat, tucked tight to the bottom off this little break. They're kind of sitting out of the current just a little bit. There we go. Should be right in them. Sure enough, that's a good school down there. Bunch of them. That one's a white. Bunch of fish down there. Quit it, dude. We don't want the white, we want the smallie. The smallie. There's one. Ooh, I don't know what we have. Something big. It is a catfish? A catfish? Really? Wow. White bass, catfish, largemouth, smallmouth. That is what we've caught so far. They like that, don't Jill? Oh my. You think you're throwing it just bass and then you catch all these other species and you're like, eh. Thought it was just smallies, full of smallies out here. Nope, there's everything imaginable. Gosh, everything imaginable out here. That's cool. Healthy fishery. All right, let's get another one. I'm gonna put this big one on here because I already had it sitting out. Oh, I snapped my hook off with the pliers. I'm gonna tie another one on. It's a nice one here, folks. Big one of the morning. 9 a.m., 15 foot deep. Yeah, that's a healthy fish. See the old no net on. That's the first one we're gonna weigh for our best five today. He's probably close to 3. Come on, buddy. Close to 3. I don't think he's 3, but he'll be real close. Get our bubble scale here. We gotta clear the bubble scale. We had 2140 on Gunnersville last. Alright. He is gonna be 290. That's my guess. Oh, he's fat. 324. 3 1/4. All right. First nice one of the day. Boom. That'll work. That will work. Took my whole bait. Let's try the Mach Skooler out here. There's one. Yep. Nice one too. The Mach Skooler. Boom. Get him. Yeah, that's a healthy one. 3 1/2. Biggest one of the day. They keep getting bigger, folks. All right. That one ate the Mach Skooler on a drop shot. Boom. Let's weigh him up. Healthy, chunky one. He is 348. Okay, they're getting bigger. He chased it, swam away, came back, ate it. It's like he didn't want it. We gotta find something they want to crush. There's one. They're running at that thing. Yeah, that's another 3 1/2. So many 3 1/2s, guys. It's incredible. Jeez. He might not be 3 1/2. That one might just be 3. Not gonna weigh this one because got a boat on me. And he's staring at me. That was just a 3. Just a 3. We gotta get bigger before we weigh them. Well, that was embarrassing. Fish flopped all over. I don't think that other boat saw him. This boat was running by me out here in the middle of nowhere. Got 100 yards past me and got off the plane. We were using these tactical black bullet weights. 1/4 ounce. They're chasing it down. What is this? This fish was way up high and it was going pretty slow. Did not act like it wanted to eat. Don't think it's a smallie the way it was acting, but I wanted to see what it was. Cat daddy. Crazy. These cats feed like bass do because they're in such clear water and they don't attack it like smallmouth, but they still eat it. And we have another bass. He's a fighter. Gosh, he might be bigger than I thought he was. A little bigger than I thought it was. Great Lakes smallies are just fighters. Just fighters. Straight up brutes. I don't think he's gonna make our top 5 today. Nope. There's one. I don't know what it is, the little guy. He was hungry. He came shooting over to that. Gosh, they're fighting hard here. This Great Lakes smallmouth are no joke. Second we put that big one on, bam. Bam! Kablam! Big dream shot. Baby. Gosh, they're eating it good. That big one there, munching it. Oh my gosh, for real? How did he not get that? There he goes, he got it that time. Baby, that's how he didn't get it the first time. Just a baby. That is a lot of fish in a row. I think we need to move. Make a move somewhere in the distance, because we are not on 4-pounders, and we need to be. And we caught one 4-pounder, so keep thinking I'm gonna run into them, but we have not. All right, it is midday. 12:30. We've been out here for a while, since 5:45. We are gonna snack on some jerky. Y'all can get 50% off the Dollar Jerky Club using my code BASS50, all caps. If you know somebody's got a birthday coming up, a present, a Labor Day gift, it's a good one. DollarJerkyClub.co is the website, linked in the description, but we are gonna open it up here. Came with a shirt this month. That is awesome. Ton of different flavors, but this one right here, first one I grabbed, OG Hickory. We're just gonna eat that one. It's gonna be delicious. So, if you got a jerky lover in your life, get him some Dollar Jerky. Get him a subscription. We're gonna snack, head to the next spot. We caught a bunch of smallies, a lot of 3-pounders, not a lot of upper 3s. Our biggest one's 3.5, we got 2 of those. A lot of 280 to 3-pounders. Let's find some bigguns. Come on, bigguns. Show yourself. There's one. We got him. He feels like a baby. There were 4 of them together, whatever they are. What is that? That's a walleye. That's cool. Walleye out here. We are in the walleye. I forgot about walleye living here. Alright, we caught a couple more walleye. We got something big on here. I don't know what we have. If this is a walleye, we got a monster walleye. It's gonna be hard not to keep this one. I don't know what it is. Looking for some largies out here. Oh my gosh, that's a monster walleye. Oh gosh. Jeez. That's so cool. Big old walleye. Gosh. This might be my new PB walleye. My PB walleye is 7 pounds, 12 ounces. I don't think he's that big, but gosh, that's a pretty one. Woo! Oh man, look at the size of that. Now that's a walleye. Gosh, that's a real Walter there. Oh, don't bite me, dude. Shoot. That's like a 6-pounder. I don't think he's gonna go 7. I'm gonna weigh him just out of curiosity. That's a giant. That thing is huge. That's awesome. Big old walleye out here. He is, ooh, 7'11". Oh man, that's 1100s. That's a giant walleye, folks. 7 pounds and 1100s. Jeez. That thing is huge. Go back for another day. There he goes. Monster. That's awesome. Jeez. Come on, be some largies out here. Not largies, but smallies. Be some bass out here with these walleye. That is what I'm hoping. That would be awesome. Trying to see if there's any. Getting out of here. Getting out of walleye country. There's one. Largie. Largie. On some rocks. Nice little largie. Gosh, dude. Quit it. Largie on some rocks. Man, these spear points lock them on. Let's see if there's a bigger one sitting over here. Gosh, biggin'. This is a bass. This is a big one. Right up next to this. I don't know if it's a bass. I don't know what it is. Sure enough, it's a drum. Dang. Come on, dude. Gosh, I thought it was a bass. Oh my God. These Great Lakes fish are nuts. All that for a drum. All that for a drum. Dirty drum. Let's see, buddy. Catfish. Caught a cat. Caught a cat. Again. Another cat. Come here, bud. Alright, that works. Well, our sun is gone, so about to throw the old rain gear on, FTX light suit. Pretty nice out, but it's going to sprinkle on us for a while. I'm going to put the cameras up. We'll see y'all in a bit. There he is. Whoo! Yep. So the rain went away. Took our suit off. And we came back to the area. We caught some 3-pounders this morning to try and expand on it. See if it's any good. Basically, if it has any 4-pounders. So we're running some similar places next to it. And there's a 2.5. Pretty little guy. See ya. The 2.5s aren't gonna do nothing. Nothing. So we're just gonna keep catching. Because as of right now, we are not on anything but 3-pounders. Let's go. We are gonna move. There we go. We got a swarm. Baby. Wow. He wrapped me around a metal cable or something. I got him out. Baby seawall bass. Another one, baby seawall bass. But it's fun. Sure is fun catching smallies. Another little guy. All these babies. That's a little better than the last couple at least. Ah, quit it, dude. Nice one. We have our first Michigan deep crank fish in the boat. Check that out. Deep cranking. You don't just deep crank the Tennessee River. Oh man, he got all the hooks. Thanks for biting, buddy. And he pooped everywhere. Alright, let's get another one. That was cool. Got one. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be a smallie. Gosh. Just the old whitehead. Wow. I was feeling good about that one. Y'all might think I'm a little crazy for deep cranking, but buddy up here told me he catches them deep cranking in the river, so I had to try it out. And we might try it out some more. Bigguns too. So we are not crazy, but it is not easy to find them. Definitely not easy to find them. All right, folks, it has been quite the day. It's 10 o'clock at night. We finally got back to the house. Iris, Mitchell's mom, and Tiffany, Alex's mom, cooked us cheesy potatoes. I was gonna say mashed potatoes. Cheesy potatoes, green beans, and country fried steak. That's what I'm talking about. Don't have to worry about getting dinner. We burnt 41 gallons today running around Lake Erie. It's like the ocean out there. We only had 16 pounds. Did not find what we need for tourney. So we did fish the Detroit River a little bit, but we're gonna fish the north end of the Detroit River tomorrow, as well as Lake St. Clair. We like it a little better. This morning, while I was reading Ephesians 5. It says, "Be imitators of God, therefore, as dearly loved children, and live a life of love, just as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us as a fragrant offering and sacrifice to God." live a life for the Lord, ask Him to fill you up with His love and His joy. We can love others. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Practice day number 2 coming at you next. That was a long 16-hour day. Everybody's asleep already, just about. I was first one up, last one back. And what do I have to show for it? We canceled out Lake Erie and the bottom of the Detroit River. I know there's fish that can win the tournament in both those areas, but we did not find them. We're going elsewhere. We'll see you on the next practice video. Fish with Norby.